New Live at 5, a city in East Alabama up until recently considered breast milk a contaminant that needed to be cleaned up in the same way as vomit or feces.
Again, we're talking about breast milk, right? Well, now city leaders have changed the policy, but it took a concerned parent speaking up to do it. Your East Alabama reporter Reggie Kyle live at 5 getting answers about how this all changed and really how it all started. Reggie, with a mom breastfeeding her baby at a city pool?
That's right, Jonathan. I talked to Ben Nonnelly with the city of Jacksonville. He says they could have handled this situation better. But at the end of the day, he says they learned something and they're making it right.
So the policy that we had standing was if any bodily fluid that you can identify goes into the pool, then you shock it.
Last week, a mother was breastfeeding her child at the Jacksonville Community Center. When she was done, pool officials began shocking or sanitizing the pool because they believed her breast milk helped contaminate the pool.
My wife had breastfed at the pool without issue with my two children. And my wife went to the director of the community center, the Parks and Recreation Department, and showed her the law and was like, that's not right.
At the time, Ben Nonnelly with the city of Jacksonville says the Parks and Recreation Department listed breast milk in the same category as feces, vomit, and blood, and considered it a bodily fluid entering the water, requiring the pool to be cleaned and treated for public safety.
The mayor had a conversation with him, and during that, the mayor said, okay, you're right, we're going to start following the CDC guidelines, so we won't do that anymore.
According to the CDC, when it comes to breastfeeding in pools and splash pads, it is unlikely that breastfeeding in the water presents any more risk for babies and children than the risk of regular pool or splash pad use. CDC is unaware of any risk to other swimmers related to breastfeeding in pool or splash pad water.
We won't know about these things unless they're brought to the higher levels for us to tend to. It's going to make it easier for mothers to feed their kids when they're at the pool. And, you know, really, we're happy to have had a good outcome from all of it.
Ben Nonnelly went on to say the city is currently working on a new policy when it comes to the pool. He says the city respects every woman's rights when it comes to breastfeeding. Your reporter in Jacksonville, I'm Reggie Kyle for WBRC 6 News. On your side.
Reggie, thank you.